Hello everybody, it's Airborne here, and today I'm going to be going over the different kinds of divisions that you will see in the USM 1940s or any kind of role-playing military group that you'll see. Because you see all these people walking around different uniforms, like, what is that? What is this man? Why is he dressed in blue? He's Navy. What division is UDT or whatever he's in? What is NETC? What is TRADOC? What is these different kinds of divisions? What is this man? What is the first Marine Division? Well, today I'm going to be explaining all that, and hopefully it should be very quick, and it'll just be a brief description on all of them. Let's get started. Alright, so the first division I'm going over is Infantry. That is what I'm in right now. I am in the 1st Infantry Division. However, all branches have their own type of infantry. Like the Marines, they have the 1st Marine Division. That is a basic infantry group. Now, these infantry groups, they sound pretty basic. All you do is just shoot guns, go bang bang. However, they actually have subdivisions. Like in the 1st Infantry Division, we have a Air Corps. So that means that we can fly planes. We also have a Devil's Brigade, which is like elite combat, kind of like a special combat unit. Well, which it is. But there's also actually like special combat divisions, like United States Rangers for the Army, UDT, Underwater Double Teams Team, basically the SEALs for the Navy, and then Marine Raiders for the Marines. All of these are special combat, and they are the best of the best for their branch. Well, they're supposed to be, at least. Some of them kind of suck, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, that is what basic infantry and what special infantry is. Next thing I'm going over is TRADOC and training commands. Training commands are a little bit more involved because they deal with basic trainings. Like, there's no basics on right now, but if there were, they would train them to join a certain branch. Look at this hot man right here. He looks beautiful. But basically, they will be in something called a training command, and for the Navy it's NETC, for Marines it's TCOM, and for Army it's TRADOC. And they all have their different meanings and abbreviations, and so that their basic job is just to get basics and get new people into the Army or Marines or whatever branch they're in. Next are Airborne. Airborne are a little bit different. Airborne, they jump from towers, like that one up there. They also, some of them have planes that they jump out of, and they're kind of more the same of a basic infantry division, except they have parachutes and the ability to jump out of planes, which is a little bit more unique. So if you're into that, then I would do that. And so yeah, I would just try out all these divisions if you want. There is a thing called a division hopper where you just stay in it for like a month and then leave. I wouldn't do that, but I would just try out a couple of divisions that you're interested in. Don't feel bad if people get mad at you for it, because you just tell them you're trying out new divisions. That's the entire purpose of this, is to have fun and see what you like. Because what's the point of being in this group if you don't find it fun? Alright? Alright. Next one I'm going over are subdivisions. There aren't many from what I know of, but one of the biggest one that you'll see is military police, which is what I'm in. Military police wear this armband on their left arm, and it'll be very distinguishable. If not that, then you can just go look at their roles, and like this guy right here, this guy is the Provost Marshal of the Army. So that means that he is a part of the military police. The military police basically revolve around trying to keep the population of the base safe from raiders and also from people who want to break the law, because there is a law when you're on base, which I will talk about in another video, but that's not really important right now. The main part is that they are a subdivision. If you're in another division, you should be able to join them. However, there are like special circumstances. Another one is the Air Corps, but that's kind of more a part if you join a division that isn't on its own. Some divisions, like the 1st Infantry Division, come with their Air Corps, which means that you have the possibility to also be in that subdivision, which I am in right now. Another divisions are armored divisions. Armored divisions revolve around tanks. Now we have some divisions like the 2nd Marine Division, they have tanks guaranteed, and it's kind of like a subdivision there as well. But for the Army has the 2nd Armored Division, and the Armored Division is revolved around, well, as I said, tanks. And so tanks can be accessed by, I believe, NCOs. This guy is talking to me, but alright. So basically, the 2nd Armored Division is kind of a bit different because it's 13 and up. Because normally when you're working with tanks, there is a lot more need for skill and things like that, and so you need to be a little bit older, stuff like that. And so yeah, I would check, see the requirements, ask one of the Armor Division people if you're going to join one. But just know that 2nd Armor Division is just mainly just tanks. That's all you know, is just tanks, huge boxes of metal that shoot things. Alright.